Optimum growing conditions are an essential prerequisite for high yields and high crop quality. But as soon as the crop, in this case winter wheat, emerges from the soil, it's in competition with broad-leaved weeds and grass weeds, vying with them for resources. The targeted application of herbicidal active ingredients like pendimethalin, the active ingredient in Stomp, helps the crop gain the upper hand and yield its full potential. Being approved for a wide range of crops and demonstrating excellent performance against a broad spectrum of annual weeds, Stomp herbicide has been used for decades throughout the world. Now with Stomp Aqua, an innovative formulation of pendimethalin is available, offering the farmer clear benefits in terms of efficacy and ease of handling. When highly magnified, the formulation of Stomp Aqua reveals what sets it apart from conventional standard formulations. Countless microcapsules tightly packed together are suspended in an aqueous solution without any organic solvents. The capsule wall is made of a polymeric material which is quite robust. Inside these capsules, the active ingredient pendimethalin is very well protected. The microencapsulation contributes to the high stability of the formulation, even when the containers are stored for prolonged periods of time. A further very practical benefit of the capsule formulation is that measuring jugs and other materials which come into contact with the product are not stained. The capsule formulation of Stomp Aqua can be easily washed off. When the product is diluted with water during the preparation of the spray broth, the capsules absorb additional water due to the changed osmotic pressure. This causes the capsule wall to expand and swell. The capsules are now primed for the active ingredient to be released at a later time. On this field, leek was planted a short time ago. Now Stomp Aqua is applied. During spraying, the capsules are exposed to high shear forces. Some of the capsules break open. The active ingredient released from these broken capsules is sufficient to effectively control weeds that have emerged. The weed leaf surfaces are covered with released active ingredient ready for immediate herbicidal action. Moreover, numerous still intact capsules are found on the leaves. When moistened, for instance by dew, the capsules are prone to break, thus boosting the amount of active ingredient available on the weed leaf. In the growth zones of weeds, new cells are constantly being formed by cell division. This process is targeted by the active ingredient of Stomp Aqua. Cell division is stopped. Having been treated with Stomp Aqua, the weed immediately stops growing. After some time, it withers and dies. Most capsules applied during spraying lie spread over the surface of the soil. The active ingredient that has already been released from capsules adheres firmly to soil particles. When dew or rain moistens the soil, the active ingredient remains where it was released. The active ingredient is not water-soluble. Humidity promotes breaking of further capsules containing active ingredient, thus improving herbicidal activity at a crucial moment. Because now, in humid, warm weather, conditions for the germination of weeds are ideal. The emerging shoot of the weed comes into contact with soil particles to which the active ingredient of Stomp Aqua adheres. The fate of this weed is sealed. Especially in weeds with shallow roots, the active ingredient is also able to reach the growth zones of the root tips and to stop cell division there too, and thus the further development of the weed. During subsequent development of the treated crop, growth is optimum, without any competition from broad-leaved or grass weeds, thanks to the long-lasting residual action of Stomp Aqua. Even many weeks after spraying, a sufficient amount of active ingredient still covers the soil. Particularly on hot days, strong irradiation may cause a portion of the released active ingredient to degrade. However, this loss is balanced out by active ingredient newly released from intact capsules. The groundbreaking capsule technology of Stomp Aqua prevents the active ingredient from evaporating ahead of time, a significant advantage over conventional standard formulations. A further advantage of Stomp Aqua is its high reliability in no-till farming or with reduced tillage. Here, winter wheat is emerging between the remains of the previous crop. Stomp Aqua's capsule formulation ensures that the microencapsulated active ingredient is not caught on plant residues during spraying, but is reliably delivered to its site of action on the soil surface. In rough seedbeds, the successive release of active ingredient from capsules is especially gentle on the emerging crop because the seedlings are not harmed by high local herbicide concentrations. For months, the winter wheat treated with Stomp Aqua remains well protected against weeds, optimal initial conditions for further healthy development of the crop, and for achieving yield and quality targets. A proven herbicide in a new microcapsule formulation, easier to handle, with long-lasting residual activity, broad spectrum, and excellent crop safety. This is Stomp Aqua, the next generation Stomp.